So today I am going to teach you how to make this, which is a michelada slash ojo rojo. Shall we? Okay, so for this recipe you are going to need salt, pepper, Worcester sauce, Tabasco sauce, clamato, which is like tomato juice but it's a little bit less sweet, lime juice, soy sauce, ice, tajin, which is chili powder, is just used to decorate the cup basically. I have a piece of celery that we're just gonna use it to stir, and a half of a lime. Alright, so the first thing that we have to do is put chili powder around our cup. And for this, we are going to need the real lime. We cannot use the lime juice. So we're just gonna go around it with the lime juice. And then just making sure that it sticks. And this is optional, it just looks better, and I personally like the chili powder here. Alright. So inside our cup, we're going to start with our lime juice. We're gonna use 1 tablespoon or 15 milliliters of lime juice. Just gonna drop it in here. Alright. And we're gonna put the same amount of Worcester sauce. So 1 tablespoon or 15 milliliters. Alright. So this looks like it can use a little bit more. So we're gonna add another tablespoon of lime juice. And 1 more tablespoon of Worcester sauce. The important part is for it to have the same amount of lime juice than Worcester sauce so that it balances out the flavors. Alright, that looks better. After that, we're gonna add a little bit of salt. When I'm holding this, a little bit of pepper. One quarter of a teaspoon or 1.5 milliliters of Tabasco sauce. And the exact same amount of soy sauce. Now, if you want to make a michelada, at least in some parts of Mexico, I haven't been in every state, but you will just stop right here, add your ice and your beer, and you'll be ready to go. But we're gonna take it a step further, and this is what you will get in most of the bars here as a michelada, which is actually called ojo rojo or red eye. So we're done here. We'll just add the ice inside, being very careful because we don't want to ruin or garnish. Oh well. Add as much ice as you would like. Now, you prefer to drink this a little bit quickly if you add a lot of ice, just because it will melt and water down the beer. You can just add a little bit, but I personally like my drinks very, very cold. So I don't mind. I can drink fast. Alright. So after we add the ice, we're gonna be very careful by adding the clamato sauce, and this is what's gonna make it change the name from a michelada to an ojo rojo. You can add as much as you want here too. I'm just gonna make it like half the cup. Use my celery stick to stir this up, because here you can see how it's not really together. So you just use it to stir. And of course, the star of the show, which is the beer. And it doesn't matter what kind of beer, you decide to use. The most important part, of course, is that you like the flavor that you're choosing. Even though I have a confession to make, I don't like beer at all. I couldn't drink this bottle if my life depended on it. I just don't like it. However, when you make it like this, it loses a little of the flavor, and you can only really taste what you made it with, which is the clamato sauce and everything, because those are quite strong spices. However, you will have some beer left after this, so you can drink a little bit, just a little bit more beer, and you'll get a better flavor. Yes. And whenever you are making a drink, make sure that whatever it is that you put on the border of the cup doesn't touch the drink, because that's going to change the flavor. Especially if it's salt, it's just going to make it sour. Alright, and there you have it. Michelada turned into an ojo rojo red eye. Enjoy!